Hello Battlefield fans, Wild here, welcome to this crappy gameplay. Well, actually it's not that crappy, it's a decent gameplay. I joined late this game and I don't like it. And the reason why this happened is because I was, in the server browser looking for night operations maps, and there was none of it. This was the only one, so I was like kind of weird. I was looking for some diced owned servers because that's where I like to play, but this is the only one available. So I'm gonna join in and have some fun with the MX4 with the suppressor because it's pretty fun. I haven't used a submachine gun in a while, so I think this map is good for it, and we're gonna have so much fun. So, but talking about server browser, probably you know that the Star Wars Battlefront game won't have a server browser, and I found that shocking. What is wrong with server browser? I don't think it's that bad to have it, right? I think it's a good feature. It gives the player control, and having some sort of control, I think is good. Control on where you want to play, which server obviously you want to play in. What many people are in, region, and the different things. I'm not complaining, but I just don't see the point of removing. Maybe this is one of those ideas that right now we do not understand, or maybe I do not understand why they're doing such thing, and it's gonna end up being like the greatest thing ever. It could be just like that. But at the moment, I don't see the point of removing server browser. I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't know why the reason behind it, this idea. So I don't like, we get all this piece of information about the game, and even though I'll be playing the beta in a few weeks, hopefully you join me, or watch the videos of the Star Wars Battlefront beta. We're 3 weeks away from the beta, and we're gonna test it out, see what it's like, see if we like this new feature. But we hear all these new things. It's like, wow, like, makes you wonder, it's more, I want to say, or quote unquote, bad news than good news. What I've been hearing from this game. So I'm a little concerned. Hopefully, the final product is something like really nasty, something that blow our minds away, and we're like, wow, this game is the greatest game ever, or something around those lines. Pretty interesting. But I'm really skeptical about this whole thing. Server browser, I don't know. It just, they also said they will have dedicated servers, which is obviously we need that. But we'll see how this goes. It's an interesting choice, and if you play Battlefield for a while, you're gonna feel weird not having a server browser, right? So I don't know how this is gonna go, but all I know is that this game went pretty well. I made some stupid mistakes because I don't know, I wanted to be aggressive. Maybe sometimes I should not be that aggressive. Another ones were just like awkward situations and sort of things. But overall, it was pretty fun in finding a way. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm getting a little bored playing this map. I know I need to go back to the other ones because this is all I've been playing because I liked it. It was pretty fun. But playing the same map over and over again obviously gets you tired, and I don't hate it, but I want to stop playing this map before I start hating it. So I hope they bring more maps, nighttime maps. I think it was a very interesting idea. It was very cool. It definitely challenged my skills, and hopefully you watch the other gameplays and you saw how they started changed. They tacked the idea to approach, because I posted Conquest, Rush, Domination. I don't think I did TDM, but those are the 3 that I posted. And the tactic and the way to approach the game kind of changed, compared to daylight maps. So it was very interesting, adjusting to the new stuff, nighttime and scopes. I never used scopes. I never used IRNV. So it was very interesting. You had to be really careful in a way to pick up your weapon, and according to what are you going to do. And I thought it was pretty fun. I had a blast. But I think I'm gonna stop for a while playing this map. We'll see how that goes, and go back to Shanghai and Paracel Storm and all those cool maps, and see if I can bring you some gameplays. Although I do have a gameplay with the with the shotgun, another shotgun gameplay, not the M1014, the another shotgun. Yeah, I had some questions about shotguns a while ago, and I recorded that gameplay. I want to talk about it. But yeah, that one is coming up pretty soon. But yeah, I'll be playing the normal maps, but I don't want to play this one. I don't know. I want to try some other stuff, see how that goes. But over here, so unlucky. I don't know how this guy saw me, and man, so unlucky this guy. But you know what? He made a mistake. He stayed there. These people, man, newbies. They stay there in the same spot. I can see it because I get a kill cam. Thank you very much. And they made some mistakes as well. You can tell, they're new in the game or they were not paying attention. Because that's one thing when you play these night operations. If you're using a flashlight, just make sure you turn it off, so people don't see where you are. And I don't know if it already happened. I'm not watching what I'm playing. But you see these guys running around with the flashlight. You can see where they are, where they're coming from. It's like, come on, people, it's common sense. It's not a tactic, it's common sense. But let's call it a tactic. Turn your flashlight off so I don't see where you are. Pretty simple stuff. So what else happened over here? Yeah, trying to kill some kills with the RPG, or at least to scare these guys away a little bit, show them who's the boss. But yeah, he's looking for me, and man, the MX4, I like it. Well, sometimes like this gun with the suppressor, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know, maybe because sometimes you get into a laggy server. I don't know what's going on, but sometimes like doesn't work that well. I don't know why. Pretty weird. But in this gameplay, I think they did the job. What's important is to win the game. These guys had this game already set for us. When I joined, if you pay attention to the score, when I joined this game, this guy already had everything ready. So all I need to do is just get some kills, run around, and make sure these flags are captured in blue, and so far. But these guys were all set, so they didn't need me that much. But like I just joined because I wanted to play here, but there was no no servers, and very frustrating. When trying to play this map. So I think they should have more servers up. Die servers, and problem solved. I don't know why it's so weird. Sometimes you get like a tons of it, and sometimes there's only like one, and I don't like it when it's one, because if I get into like, it's like a horrible team. You don't want to be playing with those guys, or at least that's what I do. Some people don't like to play the objective. Some people just sit down and snipe. That's what they do. They sit down in a corner and try to snipe, and I don't like being with those guys. So I ended up leaving. But when there's only one server, there's not much you can do, right? So, but anyways, what else happened over here? Nothing much. At least these guys were like trying to play the objective, I guess. In a way they were trying. But my team, they were pretty decent guys. They were motivated. They wanted to win the game, and I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good, and that makes things more fun. But overall, the MX4 with the suppressor, I think you should use it here if you haven't. If you haven't already, go ahead, give it a try next time you play Battlefield 4, and it's a total beast. It's a total beast, and you can rush and destroy walls. I forget to destroy walls. I don't use engineer that much. But you can do all this amazing stuff and surprise the enemy. Get some kills with the RPG, which I should have more. But sometimes I just get in the zone. Like when I'm a medic, I'm mostly a medic or the other guy, the ammo guy, and I always forget it's assault and support. Which one is which one? I don't really know. Anyway, so assault, support, that's all I play the most, and I just get in the zone. I just forget. That when I use engineer, I have rockets. That have the RPG. Sometimes I do remember, like, oh, I have rockets. Maybe we could use them to destroy walls or kill the enemy dummy, right? But yeah, I'm just so focused on the objective. Always looking at the minimap and make sure these flags are blue. That's all I care about, especially the B flag. And it's all good. So like I said, I get like a little crazy, but it's all good. It's part of the game, right? Part of the game. So man, when hey, I'm not trying to flank these guys over here. I always try to do the weird thing ever, because they're not maybe expecting it. I don't like to be so obvious in what I do, and that's a very important I don't know, like tactic, I guess. So don't be so obvious, and that works. At least for me, that works wonders. You know, because the enemy don't know what you're doing. It's like sometimes I don't know if it happened to you when you play a game and you play against a bunch of guys, obviously, and like, you can tell what they're trying to do. It's like they're so obvious in their approach. Whether you're playing Conquest, Rush, Domination, or like even TDM, it's like you can't tell. Like nobody needs to tell you what they're doing, and you can just like, oh, these guys are so obvious and so stupid, you know. And you go ahead and kill them so quick, you know, and so easy, and they don't even know what's going on. Well, I try to do the opposite, so I don't want to be that guy, you know. So people think I'm doing something, and then well, I'm doing something else, and then like, whoa, right? So like that guy in the crate when I shot the RPG, the guy was like, he thought that I was gonna be in there, but I was like I was outside right next to it, and I went back in there and killed him. See that, like little things like that, it may seem like something maybe stupid to you, but it works. You know, it works. It gets you killed, and if you're defending an MCOM, if you're defending a flag, you know, that's one an extra kill. You know, and if you get a bunch of these sort of kills, you know, throughout the game, that's how you get more kills than deaths. You see that how the strategy works, my friend? You see that now? So it's all about tactics. This is what I do. You know, tactics, little stuff works. You know, so if we do this 5 times, it's just 5 easy kills. And if we do it more, you know, you get 15, 20 kills. So that's what we get, or that's why I get all this game. Maybe not this one, but you know, with crazy amount of kills or with a good amount of kills and very few deaths, is because you know you surprise the enemy. You think outside the box, right? And that's awesome. So it's good. And once again, the B flag. The B flag is my favorite flag because no one wants to capture it. I mean, it depends. Sometimes no one wants to capture it, or it could be like it's the most crazy flag to capture. Whether you play in Battlefield or Call of Duty, people stay away from the B flag. They're like afraid of it. Everybody knows that everybody's trying to go to B, right? No one wants to capture it. Everybody wants to stay a little bit you know, from a distance and try to get the kills to whoever is trying to capture the B flag. It's always been like that, you know, in Call of Duty and also a bit in Battlefield. Sometimes the best way to do is to there's 2 things that I do in this situation when it comes to the B flag. Either be aggressive or be extremely defensive, and you know, just play that. So depending what the enemy is trying to do, you know, sometimes if you're really aggressive and just go after the B flag right away, they're not expecting it. They're expecting you to do something else to go after them, and once you capture the B flag, man, you defend it, and it's all good. So to me, the B flag is the most important flag in the game. I mean, don't get me wrong, A and C are very important, but B is always tricky. You know, they're always in these like wide open spot, and there's like, wow, you know. And some flags in Conquest, if you watch my Conquest gameplay here on the DLC, on the Night Operations DLC, that was my first gameplay I think I posted with the AK5C. Like, some flags are very tricky. Some flags are like, man, but you gotta do sort of things, you know, in order to capture them. You saw me taking out that tank and just waiting for it. So it's some flags, man, they're very tricky. And Domination is the B flag. In Conquest, you got a multiple flag, so maybe 2 of them are kind of tricky. But just keep eye on that B flag, and you'll be golden. That's when you're gonna get most of your kills. I guarantee it. So I mean, you can get some kills in the air as well. Like I think I'm gonna get a kill over here. I don't even know. But and the B flag is always the most crazy, or the craziest flag to capture. So anyways, the gameplay is slowly coming to an end. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay, this commentary about this server browser ban. Yeah, that's right, we're not gonna have it anymore. Gone for Star Wars Battlefront. And I don't know, I don't like the idea. Maybe it's gonna be good, we'll see in the beta. But I just don't like the idea. Nothing wrong with the server browser. I like to have some sort of control in where I want to play, and you know, which server and all that stuff. So I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this, and if you haven't, please check out my channel, the videos, the Battlefield 4, Destiny, and some of the other playthroughs with live commentary. And I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Later.